Welcome guys, and today me and Luke are going to be speaking. So, Marvel Spider-Man 2 was announced a couple of months, isn't it, Luke?
Yeah,
I'm excited to see and
yeah.
to play it.
I think it's already on the PS5 only.
I don't know, that's what I think anyway. I don't know, they could get on the PS4, I'm not sure. Anyway, we're going to talk about Marvel Spider-Man 2 features that they should include. Now,
But
now this isn't going to include this. Now, it might be in the game and it might not be in the game. Is that the thing, Luke?
yes.
So, number 15. Number 15, I think Luke should be bring some back to classic suits from Marvel Spider-Man. Not all the suits. Like if you want 100% completion.
He's playing last year. You're playing on the PS4. Now he's playing on the PS5. You also get the new suits.
Yeah,
Spider-Man
which
No
is the No Way Home suits. Anyway, back to where I was on topic. Do not bring back this suit.
Oh
Might just bring back the Equalizer because that was good, yo. Because you're in their last health and the bad guys in their last health too. This suit's okay. Now I'm not gonna go through all the suits, but obviously you're gonna have to have this one. Maybe have this one. And when Spider-Man suits get ripped, maybe just have them there for details. Bring back the Homecoming suit in there. Actually, I like the MCU suits in the game. I like the homemade suit. And I also like these two suits and these two. And
I love them suits.
I put the Amazing Spider-Man 2 and Amazing Spider-Man 1 suit in the game. I love to see Amazing Spider-Man 1. And actually Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit, I mean. Anyway, actually, you know what I was actually going to say? I think we should put also the Spider-Man No Way Home suit, what he wears at the end. Which is that big. I don't know, actually, I really know. It looks a bit like this suit, but it's probably not. That's what most people think it is. Or I thought for the first time is this closely resembles. Anyway, just bring back the Iron Spider. Bring back suits that we want. And we will even add some more. Now, I don't know will this be on the PS5 or PS4, but I'm excited for it anyway. And number 14. Have some cool web swinging tricks. Like, Marvel Spider-Man's web swinging and Miles Morales is actually very good web swinging.
Yeah, when Miles Morales web swing is very good. This one, it's not that good, but still good.
It is brilliant, Luke. It's amazing. It's amazing how well they did it since Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2's web swinging was class for its time. But once they made this, it was simple and also fun.
Yeah.
Also, I like the 60 frames per second, so I use that in the new Marvel Spider-Man 2. And make sure to bring back some tricks. Actually, in the older Spider-Man games, if there's a building, which I think is the equal height, I haven't really played the other Spider-Man games. I have played Amazing Spider-Man 2, which I do not like, and I'll kill myself if I have to play that game again.
And you play this game on the PS3. Yeah.
This game's not on the PS3.
No, it's not.
No, I mean Amazing Spider-Man 2 came out for the PS3, but anyway, any building with an equal height that can be used to you can use the both webs on the building, which is really cool. That was a really cool feature. Even Spider-Man 3 had it. I remember it was like a little upgrade. That was kind of cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, right.
Also, another web swinging thing you should bring back is the slingshot. The slingshot.
Oh. It was in Spider-Man 3 slingshot. I go all 360.
Yeah, you go all the way to the edge of the city. Okay, maybe make it like Amazing Spider-Man 2 did. Amazing Spider-Man 2 had the slingshot, which I actually liked. One thing I liked about it anyway, and that's good. Also, it makes Spider-Man go really fast when he swings. Like, sure, he can get a good amount of speed in Spider-Man games, but I never seen him go like he does in the movies. Like, have him go so fast that you feel like, zoom, he's gone back like Flash. Because I know Spider-Man can go really fast when he swings. I know it's gonna have some parts gonna load in, but obviously just make the city a bit bigger. And next thing is number 13, make the city a bit bigger.
Yeah.
The city is good in Marvel Spider-Man. It's a perfect, nearly a good representation of good. A good kind of recreation of their own New York.
A game of the PS3, you're allowed to go to the next island.
Yeah, a couple of games in the PS3 you can go to the next island.
Yeah.
I'm not going to name them in this video because I have loads of other stuff to do, but
I know.
Yeah, you can just even put a little bit into that island. Maybe have Spider-Man where he goes to Queens. Obviously, you can't just do the same map again and again. I know it has to like kind of have to kind of pay for show these buildings in the games.
You might have to take 2 hours to get around that water.
Oh yeah. Anyway, just bring back some classic parts of New York and make it even bigger than last time. Just because Miles Morales had the same map again, just with an extra building and one less building. Actually, I don't know how that will work, but anyway. Just make sure make Spider-Man go to the next island. It doesn't have to be the whole next island. It can be important parts like Queens or those or maybe the docks. That's very important anyway. That's people doing younger.
Did you play Miles Morales yet?
Make sure to write that in the comments. Well, you probably did if you have a PlayStation 5 like me, because I'm so important.
There's the keeping place.
Yes, so can we go back to the video, please? It's Fisk in this game.
Fisk.
Okay, number 12. A good selection of good spying villains. Now I know there's 2 villains I know that they're going to be in the game. Venom, because he was in the teaser trailer, and then Kraven, the Hunter.
Yeah, in Miz Spider-Man 2.
Yes, he's in, and the Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, which is actually one of my favorite Spider-Man games, because I love that Spider-Man game. I just love it for no reason.
It's on PS3.
Yeah, and Xbox 360. Look, you're naming out every console for me. I'm just had to make a video of Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man 2, and you're just ruining all of it. Okay, anyway. Anyway, back to where I was. The villains, Dr. Octopus was a good villain in this game, but why would you bring him back again? Like, Miles and Peter Parker have to face something good. Maybe have Rhino again. I actually liked Rhino in the first 2 games. Maybe even a little cameo or something.
Yeah, because I like Rhino.
And bring in Green Goblin if you can.
Yeah.
But once you bring in villains, just don't wreck the story up with unnecessary villains. Okay, next. Number 12. Number 11. Number 11. Have less annoying crimes. They're everywhere in Marvel Spider-Man. It's just weird and repetitive. See, look at this. It happens every single time, especially for one of them doing right now. I always mess up.
The whole time.
Yeah. Anyway, back to where I was talking about. So can you better stop going off topic? Anyway, back to where I was. I was thinking just put less in them, and maybe more like of really good things we need. Like every single part. Miles Morales did improve on that a little bit, but it was still a bit weird.
Oh!
Like I just wish that they could just bring less in. It would be greater if there was less. Okay, that doesn't mean never put a crime into a game again, and by the end, don't. You can still replay crimes, but just listen. Maybe do what Miles Morales did. You can replay them, or sometimes they will just appear, but they're every single moment, and you get early, and whenever you want them, they don't happen. That's the thing.
Like Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, Amazing Spider-Man 2 had weird crimes that just never end. I don't know what kind of crimes they were, but anyway. Okay, number 10. I think number 10 should be improved stealth. Miles Morales improved stealth so much that I'm actually happy. You can now, in Miles Morales, you can complete bases with using only stealth. Marvel Spider-Man, you can complete a first wave of using stealth, but you can't use when the rest of the wave is using stealth, which is so weird. But you just have to fight them. Even in stealth sections where Spider-Man encourages you to use stealth, it's still kind of just lame. Like, I'm serious, it's kind of just lame again. Because you can just beat them up and you'll be okay, because they're most used to gunfights. Arkham did it so well that you can't just go down there and beat everyone up, because you get your ass shot. That's what was so good about it. And I think it should improve on stealth. And of course, every game developer improves. Even might be the worst game in the series might improve a bit better over the original. Seriously, Marvel Spider-Man 2 might be a bad game if it comes. Well, I don't know. Will it be a bad game? I don't know. I'm so excited for it anyway. I hope it's not. But every sequel improves a little bit, except for Arkham Origins. That game is a prequel, and Just
Right.
improve, not a lot. It just feels like Arkham City 2.0.
I love Arkham Origins.
Yeah, I love it too, but we're not here to talk about Arkham Origins. We're here to talk about a sequel to Marvel Spider-Man. Okay, number 9. Why do we keep saying number 12 and 11? That's so weird. But anyway,
Just go.
yeah, I'm not 12. I'm 42. 42. I am.
No,
42.
you're not. I think you're.
Okay, number 9 would be just. This is a little minor thing, but anyway. They try and include a bit of fall damage. It's weird, but I kind of like this fall damage going back to the older games. Now, that doesn't mean Spider-Man has to die for 10 minutes, and then just when you go down to the ground, maybe have Spider-Man fall. Like Miles Morales, if you keep doing air tricks, Spider-Man will hit the ground a bit weirder than usual. Or maybe when he does that weird, I don't even know what to call it. I'm not expert at this. Okay, number 8. When you're in combat, have a dual team takedown. I remember what was so good about Arkham Knight that you can do a dual team takedown in the bar field. So you can switch characters by Batman. Say if I was Batman, I can just use a different Batman. I'll probably hit him or kick him, and Nightwing fling him up in the air or something.
Yeah.
And then you can switch the characters in a cool way instead of just switching them.
I'm not talking about Batman. I'm talking about Spider.
Yes, look, I'm just bringing up stuff about Batman. You're my brother. I'm bringing up stuff about Batman. I need it. See, Marvel Spider-Man is very similar to Arkham in different kind of ways. And I'd like to see something like different on it. And when Spider-Man does I call it the combo takedown, but you can call it a focus bar takedown. When Spider-Man does that, have Spider-Man doing takedowns, and yeah, because that can happen in the Spider-Man games sometimes, which is really cool. And yeah, it's cool. Number 7. I love the way some Spider-Man games include Peter Parker. I don't like Amazing Spider-Man 2 for the 100th time, but at least it involves some Peter Parker. Okay, we've seen Peter Parker struggle a bit, but if it did a bit better, it'll be even better. Marvel Spider-Man is always late for something. He's late for he's late for his job. He's late for everything. He's literally collapsing. He even gets to pay his rent and gets evicted from his home a bit through the game, which is really cool to see because we never really seen it. Peter Parker, Spider-Man games was a bit more like Arkham, where you only might even get one Bruce Wayne scene, but it's not even fully Bruce Wayne either. And see more Peter Parker, maybe even be able to play as Peter Parker in the street, even have some missions where he plays. You don't have to be always beating up a Spider-Man. Even have the option to play as Miles too. Because I forget, Miles is going to be there too, not just Peter. Peter doing what he did in the first game. And that's what I think this would do. Include them both and have them struggle again. Of course, Peter Parker's going to be a bit older this time. It's still going to be what I expect. Just be able to play as Peter Parker. And at least when you have a Peter Parker suit, you don't have it just a mask on it, and that's Peter Parker.
It's only just Miles in the game.
Yeah, look, obviously it's Marvel Spider-Man 2. Miles was a spin-off, okay?
He's an adult in Miles Morales.
Well, Peter, yes, he was an adult in this game too. Luke's not getting a lot of this. But
No, Miles!
Miles is not an adult in Miles Morales. Look, he's 17. 17, 18 is an adult when you're an adult. I don't know where you're watching this from, but 18 is an adult in this country.
Miles Morales is adult, and this game is
No, yeah, but I kind of get you now. Me and Luke were just complaining over, I don't know, maybe we don't knock it off, man. That's not good.
You know what else?
Number 5. Include, if you're putting this game in the PS5, do some of the cool PS5 things that can do. Like, instead of going into the menus, why don't you just have a little shortcut? Like the Marvel Spider-Man Remaster, for example, you can just enter photo mode like that. Sure, it's an options menu and it's a bit weird why, but anyway. And make the game run at 60 frames per second like for the swinging to be very satisfying. Seriously, that's what I want. The swinging to be satisfying. I'm not talking about swinging now, I'm talking about Actually, I forgot what I'm even talking about. I'm talking about just like literally just having shortcuts and cool do the PS5's new hardware. Of course, you don't. Of course, people are gonna miss the train sequences, but we have the option. Even though you're probably going for a big Spider-Man experience where you have instant load times and Spider-Man you barely have to wait a second and then you're into the game. So I've never seen Marvel Spider-Man as fun as it was in the PS5. Even Miles Morales is really fun.
Yeah.
I'll do some walkthrough of Miles Morales. I was trying to do one on the PS4 a couple of months ago until my YouTube channel shut down, which was really annoying. The broadcast errors that keep happening were so annoying and really annoying me. And I couldn't make videos, and I tried. I put my soul into trying. That's what I tried to do. Just kill myself how to get it working again, and it never seemed to work. Also, something weirder even happened when it was happening. It's also what happened to me was a bit odd, and I decided again. That happened a couple of weeks later, but I got to where I was with Spider-Man and with Miles. What I call this Spider-Man plus Miles Morales. That's what it should call it, Luke. We have two more, and I can't even think of them actually. This is why I should write scripts for the video. I'm ready to start it out. Number two. When I think I've noticed with the Spider-Man games is the mods. I barely use the mods. Like the mods are fine, I guess, but the only one I actually use is the one for secret photos. The secret photos one is very useful. Like you get to see a lot around the map. I never really used it. How's something cool? Like okay, that's what overpower Miles and Peter, turn them into a big Superman or big. I don't know. I'm not naming the character with superpowers, but Miles Morales is has superpowers. So have him Venom powers. You have mods better because I never really use the mods. I actually don't think they even do anything. They're just there to be there. Like there's me just flicking at them now and I see nothing I want. Just encourage me to use the mods in some missions. Even have the superpowers this has. More superpowers that use them better than others, which is weird. And the big one I wanted to talk about, number one. If I skipped one, subscribe to my channel and we'll see what number one is. Number one, Marvel Spider-Man is very repetitive. Yes, repetitive. Marvel Spider-Man is an amazing game. It's up there with one of the best superhero games ever. I don't think it's as good as the Arkham games, but it's close. It's better than what's that game? Actually, I don't even know what the game is now. Anyway, it's better. Anyway, it's the game I wanted to see, and it's a great game, but it's very repetitive. The side missions weren't all that great, for example. Oh, I was on about the crimes. I think I should have saved that for this one.
Donkey.
There's some weird side missions, like Screwball. She is so annoying. The DLC even has her. Ugh. She never shut up during a fight, which is really annoying.
She even a bomb sign.
Photo bombs, Luke.
And quality.
And then we're not finished. Then we have research towers, which are not special, but they're okay.
No.
Research towers are just weird as well, but I just think they're another just weird side mission. A side mission I did like though was photography. I did like going around the sea, but I did not like the secret photos. I guess that was interesting. Yeah, some of the side missions like Spider-Man Kills is weird, and then Spider-Man looking at some other games Easter egg is really weird, and then the last one is actually, what is the last one? Oh, why do I keep forgetting? I have this problem with forgetting now, and I'm gonna remember this stuff. Also, here's what really irritates me: how the backpacks are nothing special either, and they're just bland. They're like a bad version of Riddler trophies, but at least there's only 55 of them.
Do you know the bad guys look like donkeys or the evil Thor?
That's not funny, but anyway, I'm trying to make a video here. Can you just do your...
Shut up, you do your thing.
Oh, fine.
No, now build the builder now.
Ah, come on.
No, build the builder house. Now, come on, just climb up the builder house. Come on.
Can I just finish my video?
Oh, funny.
Okay, anyway, back to where I was. I don't like this side missions in the DLC either. Those ones where you have to look for art are weird. I don't know why I'm talking about DLC here, but anyway, I was supposed to be talking about Marvel Spider-Man. Anyway, there's 15 things I should put in. You should put in Marvel Spider-Man. Marvel Spider-Man 2, and make sure they improve more and more onwards. I think it'll be fun when they make this game. And what do you think, Luke?
Yeah.
Imagine making a two-player. Imagine.
Oh my
And
god.
and make sure the symbiote works well. Anyway, if you like this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and
Ow!
it's free totally. And yeah, it's totally free. I'm barely a YouTuber yet. I have to start making videos. Anyway,
Subscribe to the Builder channel. The Butchie.
that's not funny, but anyway, oh, that's weird.
Ow, Connor.
Yeah.
This one
Anyway,
is a very
I'll see you later because that was a very good video I made. A video of me. Also, have I made a video in this new year yet? No, I don't think I have. So happy new year to 2022 people.
2022.
Thank God 2021's over. The coronavirus is calming down. So I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever the hell that's gonna be.